of the day. Today's word is oso. Oso.
Why is that the Spanish word of the day? Oso, you say? Do you remember before the commercials, and even before that, like before the other commercials, like at the very beginning where I pretended it was the end of the show, but it wasn't the end of the show, it was just the beginning. It's kind of like hilarious. It was a hilarious thing we did. Anyway, I'm talking to Michael, the producer, during the break from that commercial, and I said, "How did it go that doing the end of the show?" At the beginning, he went, "I don't think the Zucker thing." He said, "The Zucker thing didn't go anywhere," and I said, "Well, otherwise everything else is making sense in this." Hey, caramba! It didn't go anywhere. What are we doing here? The whole damn thing doesn't go anywhere. It didn't go anywhere. What are we doing? We're not making an episode of Lost here. It doesn't seem to make dramatic sense. First you brought up Zucker, and then what about the skull? What sense did the damn skull make? I know what I'll do. I'll work this into the end of the show. Don't. I'm trying to think up something new that will distance me and separate me from other people in late night. Because I'm constant. How do I separate myself from all the other guys that do exactly the same as me every night, talk and do this thing? And then I think, I know what I'll do. I'll pay myself far too little. I had a great time in Canada, though. See, when I was on my way back from Canada, I did a show in Portland on the way home, which is not technically Canada, Portland. But many people in Portland are, and they don't really know. Anyway, what happened is I was doing this show in Portland. It was a fantastic audience in Portland. Lovely people in Portland. A great show. But during the show, somebody gets so excited they threw a sexy red bra onto the stage, and I was like, I don't know, didn't handle it well at all. It came up on the stage, and I went, and I kicked it off the stage, and I felt terrible. If somebody goes to the trouble of throwing a bra on, and then I felt like I'd rejected them in some way. And I went, and I kicked the bra off the stage, and then the crowd ripped it apart like hungry piranha fish. Anyway, so to the gentleman that threw his bra onto this thing, terribly sorry. I didn't handle it correctly. If you'd like to send me that bra in an email, I'll do that. We're going to take a commercial break. Stay strong. Welcome back to the show. Hey! Just in case. All right, let's see. Let's see. This is from Chris in Austin in Texas. Do you know what I miss, by the way? I miss the email jingles. You remember the email jingles? Like I'd say, "Oh, do you have time for an email?" And then it'd be, "Oh, dee-lee-dee, emails, dee-lee-dee, oh, emails," and there'd be things and everything. Yeah, I miss that. Them were the days. Anyway, Chris in Austin, Texas. We should have them back, you know, the email jingles. You know, have you still got them on the tape? We have a tape of one of the old shows here. Just one. We've made 1,000, but we only taped one. Chris in Austin, Texas says, Dear Craig, is it possible for a guy to be both perky and masculine at the same time? Yeah. Yeah, if he's gay. What's wrong with that? Seems a perfectly straightforward answer to me. That guy's perky and masculine. Yeah, he's gay. This is from Eric in Kingston in Rhode Island. He says, Dear Craig, do you think male ladybugs mind being called ladies? Ladybugs don't speak human language. What the hell is wrong with you? Like, ladybugs aren't going around and like, what did he call me? Ladybugs have got their own language that involves tapping each other with their legs. Yeah, they have. Now, let me demonstrate. For example, if this was a ladybug and I was a ladybug, I'd go like that. I worked it in. All right. Don't. Anyway, what I'm saying is, male ladybugs they're not paying attention to you. Just like regular males. Am I right, ladies? You are! This is from Jackson in Whittier in California. Oh, I talked about Whittier before, didn't I? I said Whittier sounds like a butler. Fetch my trousers, Whittier. But I also said that about scrotum. Whittier, where's scrotum? He's in the pantry, my lord. He went to Canada and we haven't seen him since. Jackson says, Dear Craig, I'm in serious need of a haircut and I was thinking of getting one similar to yours. How would you describe it so I may properly convey it to my barber? I'd say, gimme the Manelli. I don't know about you, but I'm having a good time, and I think that's partially what counts. This is from Helen in Brooklyn. It says Brooklyn, Connecticut. Is that true? There's a Brooklyn in Connecticut? All right, well, Helen in Brooklyn, Connecticut says, Hi, Craig. Recently I traveled to Florida to see old friends. One friend told me he did not have time to, times in inverted commas, like, did not have time to see me. Should I be insulted? P.S. He's a lawyer. If he's a lawyer, he's not your friend. Lawyers don't do friends. That's all right. You'll be fine. He's not your friend. He's a lawyer. That should be a song by the Shirelles. He's not your friend. He's a lawyer. The Shirelles? How old is that? The Shirelles were a band, right? They were at the same time as the Supremes and stuff. Like the Shirelles, weren't they one? Yeah, the Shirelles. Take that, people under 60. We out of time? Need more commercials? All right, I'll just do one more then. This is from Ryan, excuse me, in Chicago in Illinois. Ryan says, Dear Craig, my girlfriend bites her nails and I think it's gross. How do I get her to stop? Easy. Right, well, here's what you do. Stay right there. Don't move. All right, stay right there. What you do is like this. Wait until she's kind of half asleep, and then go like this. Stop biting your nails. Stop biting your nails.
We'll be right back, everybody.